Hi. I was trying to move things around. Sadly, I cannot pop out what I wanted to pop out, so. Trying to decide where I want the sticky notes because I use it to keep it from losing my bases. I'll just leave it there because I can always just click on it if need be. Someday I miss the original, yeah, okay. It's like the sticky note doesn't save me completely. I'm still very directionally challenged. I just makes it a little better. Made it. Important stuff. I don't remember. Okay, I was like, how little do I have? I was like, I want to do them all, and I was like, might as well. So I still haven't gotten to all the planets, so I was like, well, might as well do one that didn't get, you know, messed up. Iron, magnesium. Iron and a bunch of magnesium, got it. Yeah, I could have finished that one, but like there was a lot that got missed technically because of code somehow like falling through the map into an endgame area. I talked to everybody in the community, they're like, how? So I'm just assuming it was like some kind of wild desync error because, you know, US to Australia. Because unlike Satisfactory, it's not like you can set up a server or anything. Yay, okay. Okay, there hasn't been a new one. Right, iron and silica are life. That's right. I also remember they finally patched out so that you can't, you can go into your base if it ends up underwater and still get oxygen. But yeah, the goal with this is to finish this planet, go to... I'll have to look it up. I don't remember if the free moon came out before Prime came out, or if it was the same time, in which case I'll probably do Prime Free Moon. I don't remember what the planet is called for toxicity. And then there's another free moon coming as a, kind of, you know, we did it type of thing. Well, those need more iron. That needs iron. Iron. Story of my life. Just need iron all the time. Should we take bets how long it is before I forget about oxygen, die, and then lose my, crate out here like I did that one time? I think it was after it was finally underwater, I stumbled across it by accident. Huh. I'm apparently running out of space. I'm like, I know you can go on that wall. I also know that, I'm really good at that noise. Okay, I'm gonna go... Nice. I'm gonna take it slow this time. I'm not gonna... go crazy. I'll move that. I just... so I can go out and get more iron. And but yeah, that is the plan. I was like, I'm gonna burn myself out if I do just satisfactory before we get to the group project. So I was like, well, I've been wanting to get through all of them. So this time I'm going to be less chaotic about it and like actually work on building a proper base. I mean, obviously not right here. I'll head that way soon enough. I know you can get better stuff out of ships if you can, like... hang on from... silicone I needed to grab. I don't have any. Grab this water just in case. Hi, Lively. I don't need that base anyway. I'll take this one and the one that's close to where I usually set up the first base. Make sure I grab silicone on the way up here. Otherwise, I'm not making my new home. Here we go. So I'll establish here for a bit and then I'll make the big base over there. But yeah, somebody told me that after like we had raided pretty much everything. I was like, that was need to know information about 30 hours ago. But thank you. So this time I'm going to be more strategic about it. Yeah. There's a new message over there. I will get back to it. Mainly because I want to haul everything over here. I mean, right now it's solo. If, like... somebody wants to come on later, like if I mess up the drone or something, Monkey might like come show me. But that is a long way away. I don't have like a pack mule this time or anything. Now I'm just gonna shove thing in here. I don't need the food yet. I'm gonna need water though. I mean, as I need it, I can always dismantle that one and drag it across. Oh yeah, I don't have the dismantle button yet. Oh, I need to make that. That's like the most important one other than construction. Let's go read that message real quick. Bum bum bum. New message. That's the same message as before. So we can take. I'll be back. One already? Oh my... I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for my first meteor crash yet. So weird. I did not expect one so early. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh. So, do I have... I do have... Okay, let's get as much as we can in here. Can we talk about how there's pictures now on this? This is like so cool. This actually makes these somewhat useful now. For me. I mean, I'm still gonna have to like wait till I bring the other one over. I didn't realize they actually did any quality of life updates for 2.0. I thought it was just prepping the new stuff for the new moon. I miss so much. And I love it. Means even if I don't type in there. I wonder if the lockers have that. Lockers have that. That'll be so nice. I might almost look organized. Yay. Steal my water out of here for good measure. We're gonna move everything up here. Because, well, I'm guessing some of them change. I think the ones that have, like, yeah, nuclear fission story progression stuff. There's, like, some of the loot might be in the chest are still random, but the stuff for your heater and stuff is, like, guaranteed. I'm guessing. Okay, let's get... Oh. Can I get my other... I know, my oxygen is low. Okay. Let's get as much tidy. Or no, I need one of these. Hold on. Still need to make my addition. Congrats on a 3 stream streak. I know Twitch has been kind of weird and about things lately. Okay, I have to put these in random ones temporarily. So I can get these out. Is that what you're unhappy about? I don't actually know if that has 1 or 2 things. So confused. That time it worked. Okay. Whatever. Don't know why you're giving me so much issue, but sure. Keep hitting F, like that's gonna deconstruct instead of scroll. I'll remember my Planet Crafter buttons just in time to mess it all up when I do satisfactory things. I did remember that button at least. I don't think you can stack them, right? Yeah, okay, they didn't add stacking. Still need hopefully you. Complain about my water or my food. It's hard to know. Make a survival miscellaneous one. Good news, I have both. Iron. Silicone. And iron. Hi, Coco. How are you? Oh, wait, thank you. I'm good. Nope. Why are you being weird? Oh, that's not the food one. I built the wrong thing. That's the other one that I need. Iron and silicone to rebuild that. Iron for that one. This will be new. So actually, what do I need for this? Silicone and 2 magnesium. Even with the pictures, I still can't keep them. I still sit here and get them backwards. Alright. Really review. Craft food grower. I would if I could. Might have enough of that. See if I'm gonna build what it wants me to get that out of the way. A little blueprint screen down there. If I have it. Okay, to grab it. I was like, did I click too fast? When Twitch allows you guys to keep your streaks, you guys streak. Sometimes, though, Twitch very much has other ideas. And I am losing my voice already for the day. Scrolled too fast on my mouse wheel. But congrats on the 3-stream streak. I know I haven't been streaming as long, which makes it harder on the non-Americans. Because you can save your streak, but you can't, like, add to it. I was literally looking in Lloyd's and he rated me, and as he was rating me, I got the, your streak has been broken. I'm like, thanks, Twitch. Thanks. I see we're working well yesterday. Because when I'm doing crafting games, I can pick one friend before my computer implodes. Yeah, it's why I have the daily check-ins for people that really want to have all that. I mean, I know it's not the same because I don't really have anything to use the check-ins through Mix It Up with, but it makes me feel a little less bad when Twitch gets all wonky. That shouldn't stop me from getting in my... Oh, wait a minute, I want to need a new one. I'll just put it in here for now. It's first or nothing. Well, you guys are getting pretty good at already being here, so if you want first, you're gonna have to start fighting for it. Maybe I'll make a second for you guys. I guess I could actually go participate this time. One of them lands close-ish. There've been so many. You're not a violent person on Tuesdays. Just the rest of the week. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It's like I figured it was just regular meteors, but I thought I'd look. Look, I'm just happy that you all come, even if, you know, you don't get to the first redeem. I do have friends, though, that have a first, second, and third. I was gonna go exploring more that way, and then I realized my oxygen's almost out. It'll be fine, at least if I pass out, I'm right at my front door. It was fine. Because fighting sells tickets, I... That, I went in. I already have a progress. Do I just need to, like, I mean, if it works... Okay, did I get everything back here? I mean, some fights sell tickets. Some people just try to watch for free with their popcorn bucket. Switch this one out for this one. I have this. I should look at it. Okay, 45. I love how I go through the effort of building that and then I still don't pay attention. I guess that doesn't... Okay, that one doesn't count as... That's right. The progress one is specifically the one that shows you what level you're on. I was like, didn't I already build that one? No, I did not. I forget that they're essentially the same thing, but technically different. I mean, sure, if you're gonna watch a fight, shouldn't you have popcorn? The fact that I don't have to drop that anymore, oh my. Cobalt, titanium, magnesium. I'm gonna go these so that I can head on this direction. Oh, I stole my titanium. It's okay. This is fine, because I'm just going to shovel the heaters in here. Actually, I'm going to do something with the miscellaneous, but... The backpack, oxygen... I'm sorry. I would pop you some, but you're too far away. Once the heat waves ends, I might take our tiny human to the popcorn store that we have. It's farther downtown than we are, but it's walkable, just not when, you know, we're in a heat warning. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a... I could technically make another heater. Use up some of this. Just doing the heater room strategy. I am in love with these quality of life stuff that I've missed since the 1.0 release, though. Those pictures are on the Well, actually, do I want this on there? No. I'll put that on there. So I have the pictures. Put you there. That's not enough room for that one. Hands going here. Okay, yeah. I was just making sure. And my... Okay. The extra iron will get dumped in there. My goal is to eventually have enough resources that I can take advantage of the windows and the decorating. That's my goal. That was a super alloy. That's uranium. That's 250%. What is this? I think this is my best haul ever for this ship. Okay, wait a minute. I need a flip-flop. I'll make another one here in a minute. I just... Food storage. I'm gonna run out of room out of my miscellaneous. I got that tier 2 veggie too. Even better. Oops, wrong one. 35. Alright, hold on. We're gonna pause looting to get some of these on top. That way I can actually handle what's about to come. Plus it'll allow me to build backwards. Alright. 3, 4. I'll give me the stairs to get up here. Yeah, I know. Hydration's low. Keep hitting my light button like it's going to fix my problem. Okay. When's the short? Still have plenty of... Oh, if I want to build 2 of these. I'm gonna have to go find some ice. Yeah, kinda. There's less story in this one. I mean, there is some, but it's kind of... I'm trying to think. Like, I feel like Subnautica kind of... You're kind of learning about the story as you're making progress, where this one... I mean, it is tied to your progress, because it's tied to your terraforming level, but... You, like, get a message, and then it could depending on how slow you are. It could be another like 20, 30 hours before you get your next one. I don't know if they carry it over to the new planets. That's my goal, is to get to the new planets. What was I building? Oh yeah. Iron, magnesium, silica is what I'm supposed to be looking for out here. Leave it to me to already forget what I'm building. Running around here like I don't have a flashlight. I've gotten so lucky with in-game material on that ship, and now I can't find silica. If I run back to my little ship, I gotta make it. I'm gonna be blacking out. Oh, made it. Alright. Keeps telling me I have new messages, but I can't actually read them from here anymore. And I don't. But basically, you get welcome to landing. You eventually learn that you're a prisoner, and this is the release program. If you terraform a planet, you're no longer a prisoner. And then there was once an alien race here. That's not really spoilers. That's like your first 3 messages. And you kind of learn about them, and then... How many do I need? So I technically have enough, but I would like to bring extra. But as you terraform, you also get new areas. And since, you know, it's not completely limited by your oxygen. And you can cheese it as long as you have building biomaterial. I almost got it all. No, there's no enemies in this one. Satisfactory does. This one does not. I've been playing Solar Punk. It does not. Braff does, though. So it's kind of an evenish split, I guess, with survival games. More have enemies than don't, I guess, if you count, like, 7 days to die and stuff. Plant. You don't want to cooperate, are you? It's not gonna work. Alright. Just want to awkwardly clip onto where I didn't want to be for now. Alright. That's fine. Oh, I used my iron. I can probably get it back. Oops. The wrong button. I want this one. Actually. Okay, let me put everything else away. Having these pictures now is amazing. Okay. Just make this the new heater room. No, I won't. Game's gonna try and make me disassemble the whole... I don't have enough. That's not the direction I should build you in. Hi, congrats on your 170. Yeah, it's... like, it can... well... okay, I haven't played since 1.0 and there's a lot of quality of life. So last time I got close to the end game, it can get... it used to be tedious. I don't know if it's still that way. I was afraid of that. Just because it, like, you just need a lot more. Okay, I'm out of iridium, which means I just make my tier 2. That's not even. There we go. 1 200, 1 250. Put my crafting station in here. I have stuff to make a desk. I'm gonna be moving this stuff around a lot. So I can... need one more iron because I'm out of stuff. Water bottle. I think I'll run out of water in here, potentially. No. I mean, it's a very quiet game, but I can see if I can turn it up more. I'll try it that way. That didn't work. Okay, hold on. Let me play with this not standing outside. Did this get turned down? It did. Okay. Alright, hold on, let me turn this down there before I turn it up in game. So I do not accidentally risk blowing out anybody's eardrums. I was like, I had everything almost maxed out. Where's that at? Still barely registering on OBS. Never had issues with this getting me in trouble. And of course the music stops playing right while I'm playing with this. Thanks, game. What was I? Okay, I was gonna go finish the wreck. I was like, wait. I still gotta go get the golden chest that's back there, but... see, I knew that was coming. That's why I had that. I don't know, the music kind of died. It'll come back. Oh, I didn't get everything out of it. If it's too loud now, let me know. Can't do anything with that. That's endgame. Can I read the message already, though? Yes. Let's see. Cargo ship machinery log. This morning, on our 17th day of space travel to Stigmar, the ship inexplicably exited hyperspace velocity. Navigation tools went crazy and the ship lost power as if it had been drained by some exterior thing. We're going to try to make an emergency landing on this unreported planet. Not sure what we'll find. There seems to be a huge storm on the surface of this planet. Hope we make it. Okay, so that's the other humans. TM. I forgot I used oxygen while I was reading. I should have read faster. This is fine. This is fine. See, barely got any heartbeats. It's fine. Isn't there a new backpack I could do? Too long. I think I have that. Oh, right. That's right. I put aluminum over here. Said I needed a titanium. What else? Screen progress. Thank you. Oxygen. Go get iron. Or silicone. Ba-ba-bum. Whee. Nice. But like that will eventually melt and make a shortcut. Or a way to get lost if you're directionally challenged like me. I have to grab magnesium. Do I have one in here? What's my next highest? Okay, I have another 200%er. Perfect. Get another blueprint. Whole bunch of mining ones for... So make this go away. So like right now we're on stage barren. And then this will tell you, okay, we get blue skies. That just tells you what's moving, what's not. And total terraforming is hidden by the desk, but it's right there. Like oxygen is still moving at a good pace, pressure is moving at a good pace. Then you look at these, it tells you what it does. It also tells you how much energy, because as you get into higher upgrades, it'll do more than just one thing. I think like heaters, it eventually does heat and pressure. This I could deconstruct this. Grab a titanium and an aluminum because I actually have one. Because I just got stupidly lucky in that shit. Normally you wouldn't be able to pull this off so early. And voila. And the one that does your blueprints, like, kind of tells you. You get your drill at this number. Beacon at that number. It's not always tied to the thing you want. This is our first little home. Oh. I'm gonna stick the food in here just because I'm out of space. No space for that too. Iron overflow. I'm gonna run back down here. Grab that water. Yeah, I usually cut across and build like over there-ish for the big base. Just because there's more room. Then I usually leave micro bases everywhere. I have a sticky note on my desktop. Oh, I can deconstruct that. Okay. Can I deconstruct you? No. That has to stay. Alright. I try to get this most of the way cleared out before I start moving that way, just because without cheesing it, it is kind of a pain to come back this direction. Once I build over there. Make sure my inventory is not full. Like, I try to speedrun to food grower because, like, right now you get a lot of ice, but it eventually becomes, like, harder to get, so I try to conserve it as best I can. Yeah, that's why my computer's not always the happiest with me, but yeah. I have the Twitch stuff, and then horizontal on YouTube, because I can't do all four. AMD and encoding are not friends. That's why I grabbed this. tier 3 oxygen tank. What do I need? I think I haven't used all my aluminum yet. Okay. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright. Hi, Lump. How was the rest of your stream? How was CBD? This just needs to become the food one. And then this can become the ice and oxygen one. It's going. Man, my computer gets cranky, so I can't have that many streams open when I'm doing my survival games. 2.0 came out and they announced another moon, so I was like, I'm gonna try again to get all the way through it. This time without a sussy Australian glitching through the map. I asked people in the community and they don't know how he managed to, like, weasel his way into in-game areas. And nearly died because then he couldn't get back out. All I can think of it was because of the desync, because there's not dedicated servers. I was surprised he was streaming because he said he wasn't coming back until partner push was done. And he had his purple badge. I'm guessing the lack of sleep was catching up to him. Look, as long as by the time the next We Were Here game comes out that he's done with his nonsense of flip-flopping his schedule. Then I'll be happy. Boy, I can get a beacon. I didn't pick up. Oh, yeah, I did pick up some silicone. Okay. I guess this is my sign that I need to go put some more. Or no, it doesn't take cobalt. It takes cobalt. Oh, yeah, it does. Have enough? Silicone. I know I have enough iron. It's time to move this base. I'm going to. Alright, almost to food. Where are lockers? 50. I think I might do a couple more runs over here and then I'm going to start progressing to the other side of the hill to make the true main base. Because once I have the, like, car, I'm not very good at driving it in this area. I need more flat. It's not like Satisfactory where I can just pave over the landscape. But yeah. If you have a powerful enough PC and internet, you too, Soul, can do dual formatting. Monkey is working on solutions for me, though, because as my building gets bigger, my crafting games start to make my PC cry. Just my CPU. If I didn't have a model, it'd be fine. Even offloading as much as I can to the GPU for VTube Studio, it still takes like between 15 and 20%. I love bunny hopping. And unlike Satisfactory, it's not going to get me murdered. Yeah, he's making a home lab over there. So he's plotting. What are you using for your software? Depending on what it is, I might be able to help. I've been all over the VTubing software. I don't have room for more cobalt. or that. Did see that coming, alright. So I'm making 2 more before I make my truck over. Lockers! I need my lockers. But yeah, I don't know if you use VTube Studio or if you're 3D and using, I've just blanked on the name of all the 3D ones. I swear I used to be a 3D model way back when. I made my own. It was terrible. We don't talk about it. I don't actually think there's any evidence of it. It was very short-lived. And I got the adoptable from Maya, and then here we are. I should make sure. Do I don't have any titanium. That could be bad. Oh, I forgot that there's an emote. Like, wait, I don't know what I hit, but go away. Okay, I need to find at least 1 more iron and a titanium. I broke my golden rule of always making sure I can make my own base on the road. Okay, we're fine. There used to be a program where it did it all for you. It was all built in. I didn't rig it at all. Like, it was very jank, but I appreciate that it existed. I want to be closer. I don't have enough to make a door. Mistakes were made. Well, guess who's picking up a box? Yeah, because I can't find any iron. Guess who's gonna have a box right here at my front door? You're supposed to put me inside my home. What the heck? So, door. I need iron and titanium. Let's grab some iron and titanium for the road. It may be an extra food and And water just to be safe here. Yeah, don't forget to sleep. That's important. Oh, how long ago did you type in YouTube by? Was it just now that you said hi? I'm just curious how delayed it is because it just showed up on my side. I can only imagine. Okay, there we go. It's almost like I didn't accidentally show my stuff here. I need to find an iron so I can make a chest to dump all this in. Now we're just doing dumping it all. As much of it as we can. I mean, yeah, home bed is always the best. Traveling is never fun. even if it's for a vacation, getting there and back is never not my favorite part. I should have enough to grab this. Just kidding. Another 250. I'll do one more in each direction before I start building back. I need mushroom. Create those down here. I feel like I'm getting ready to get rained on. Unless they patched it, I do need to be careful, because if I take the direct hit, it can murder me. I forgot that was a thing until that happened last time. Iron looks too much like, the random rocks on the ground. They get close and it's shiny. I need to make sure not to use my light in the aluminum area, though. Unless you really need to find aluminum, and then it's fine, but otherwise, you will blind yourself. It's very sure. Yeah. I did the thing. Hi, Trent. Just temporarily move everything in here and then move it back. I do want my base to be even. Can I jump in here? I know, this is not perfect, but it'll work for now. I had totally forgotten that if you do this too low, that you can't get the purpose of. You can just do that later. Out of iron. This will be the new side. Get a little more iron to finish the staircase properly. There we go. So I'll start moving everything over here, but titanium and a bunch of iron. I did. I even took a nap before I streamed. Just been really tired with the heat. But it ends Thursday, so that's good. Yeah, we're in the warning, but we are not in the, like, super heat dome. Like, I think ours only goes up to 110, potentially. Now, there are some parts of the Midwest where it's, like, potential for 112 plus. So that is not us, thankfully. Short in iron and titanium. I'll take that with me. Ta-da! Alright, I'll go over here where I actually have my stuff. That's good. I'll hydrate once I am safely in my other base. This real quick so I don't die while I hydrate. Hey, there we go. Alright, so what do I have up here? I have 4. Find 2 more soak away. Before I start moving everything over, I'm like, I want power established. There's 2 missing silicone. else is a bonus now? Find some more iron, it'll make my life easier to get up there to... Get all the power moved over. Probably gonna need at least 2 to be able to jump up here. Now, if I'm gonna cram them in, I should probably do it at the opposite end of where my ladder is. Restock on oxygen. Grab the other power devices. And the stuff to make the food grower. Hopefully I can make a couple. I mean, I'm moving closer to aluminum, so that will help. But aluminum's always a problem child. Like early to mid game, it's like you're always like, "Where's my aluminum? I need aluminum." And then eventually you drown in it. I don't have a ladder up. I need to go get iron out of here. Wait. Build my crafting station. Two things of food. Should have enough oxygen. I can go get the power up there. No, I can't because I accidentally put all my cobalt away over there. Do I have any over here? Just grab here. Here. It's like I never forgot. Okay, yeah. Anything has been replaced and moved and expanded upon. My office here. Let's try my farm. I mean, things will slowly get moved around. Where makes this better? Fine then. Either way. I didn't make my... button. Oops. Iron. Probably leave 2 chests over there for now, for when I wander back over here. Eventually I'll swap it out for lockers. Or locker. Because it is a good emergency base if I get lost in that cave system once the ice melts. Not that I've ever done such a thing. I I would never get lost, even with, you know, numbers telling me exactly where I am. Right. It's perfectly. It's going well. Oh. It's a good thing I checked on things before I launched the game, though, because it had defaulted back to Ultra, and I don't think my computer would have enjoyed that too much. Okay, so I'm gonna put all my heaters in this back corner for now. Okay, all my heaters have returned. Food's not quite ready yet. I'm gonna try to make it until the food's done, but I don't know if I'll make it. That's... I'm gonna wait on you guys. See how many I can take down. Oh, I hit the... Stop. I hit the emo button again. I mean, it will be a good way to check out as we collect suits, I guess. What color we like best. It's not like Satisfactory, though, where you can immediately give yourself a cat suit. With all cat ears. Okay, learn from last time. The drills do not work for underwater. They had patched that. So let's go put our drills elsewhere. So it used to be a thing pre 1.0, so I just put everything I didn't want to look like in the water. And then I guess they got tired of our shenanigans, and so they, Thank you. Like, turn the way I... You do too. There we go. Halfway to blue sky. Everything is going well. like this does heat and pressure. I can't do another one. It will bring down my entire power grid. Like, it's more useful over here, but I was just curious. I can, like, out the front if I want to. Okay. Where is... Oh, that is 175. Oh, God. That is farther out than I remember. Alright. Yes, I know. I need food. Food death loop is not what I want to be in. That happened to me last time when I got lost. Oh, that was so painful. I don't know. I fell off the cliff. That's okay. That's what I get for bunny hopping. Alright. Somewhere in here I think I still have food. Time. Gonna move to your new home. And I gotta figure out how to make... I should have enough cobble over here, hopefully. So I gotta move stuff while also building more power, because I'd like another drill out here. Now I'm just gonna put them here. I apparently dropped stuff when I was over there. I don't know why I'm looking through these. I've organized these. What am I doing? I have another 250, so it doesn't make any sense to leave the 200. Alright. Yeah. Making it. Make 2 more. access. Which one does that give us? 13. Yeah, okay. Ta-da! Alright, time to run the correct way. The shorter way back to base and keep moving stuff over. I mean, I never would forget the short path. Okay, I have the oxygen. I'm just curious. Okay, that actually doesn't take nearly as much power as I was expecting. I want to start taking over first. Oh yeah, there's the extra stuff. Alright, so time to put this all to the ground and start building lockers. Of course, that had to unlock in the middle of my move. See, those weird-looking rocks is where the aluminum is. If you ever struggle to find them, just turn on your flashlight. You'll know. I forgot how bad it was and didn't learn code. I felt bad. Flashbanged himself and everybody on stream. Alright. Done. Not quite. I don't have food over here, and this is gonna be a problem. Not quite enough. Alright, I have to build one more temporary. They do it too. Best day ever. I wish the door handles weren't so shiny, but, like, I'll deal with it. The fact that I don't have to manually label everything anymore best day ever. The only time I really need to label anything now is like our miscellaneous cabinets, if I make one. Let's pick this up off the ground. It's running low on iron. I feel like I need to grab the iron next. As much of it as I can. So I can get these locker conversions going. This goes over here. I don't know why I keep hitting escape for that. What does that need? Oh yeah, okay. Pretty sure those have to go outside. I need to be careful and make sure I leave 3 chests not deconstructed. So I can convert them to a locker to just leave here. Which honestly, I can just leave those 3. I can do the transmissions, which means I can see the new messages. Like, eventually I'll build up and make, like, a giant-ass locker wing like I did in the last one. But I want to move slower so I can build the brace properly and it not be a labyrinth of random ladders and holes and... Like, I want to be able to properly get to things. Or, you know, have the secret tunnel to the nuclear power. Okay, maybe I might do that just because that's funny, but... Where's the cobalt? There's the cobalt. Magnesium. Just because I don't know where to put it, I'm gonna keep nice with this. Here's the magical food container. Quite well. What do I need for this? Oh yeah, that takes 15 energy. I don't have much to spare. Right. We're not getting our messages for a bit. Every time I think about the aluminum, I don't know why, but my brain wants to sing it like the Veggie Tales, where's my hairbrush song. I think it's just because I heard that song so much. Going to a private Christian school as a kid. And it's a very catchy, like, tune. All the silly songs were for Veggie Tales. I think that's on purpose. Alright. I will... Yeah, I'm full. I will come back for you 3. I feel like because of doing Satisfactory, I'm so much better at being careful now. The power. Though I'm sure eventually I will get complacent and bring it all down. I'll be shocked if I don't. How much random stuff is in there? Alright. Just realized at some point I didn't count properly. I gotta fix this. Make my base to be even. Okay. So now I'm just gonna make my first miscellaneous because it's like it's not something I can make or really gather right now. I'll eventually get to that part. I think I want to have like organize it better so I can have like the main locker storage, but then set up those auto grafters far enough away it can't accidentally grab from storage like last time. Because that was a bit of an oopsie. Ta-da, now I just have a mini base for emergencies. Oh. Even on lower settings, it's so pretty. There's the other one. I have the oxygen now. I can stand out here and appreciate it. Need to just make a tower in the center that goes straight up and just has all windows. Just stare at all the different planets. I think you can only see the 2, right? Can you see all 3? You can't see all 3. Hold on. Get up here. Just barely see it. 1, 2, 3. Our future homes. Okay. Oops, wait a minute. Oh, well, can I go in here? Oh, I saw an iron when I was hopping back and forth. Oh. There you are. Stairs here. Oh no. Carnivore? Okay, it is. I forgot it wouldn't let you clip through the rock. I'm so used to Satisfactory. I did not grab ice. Do I have 2 magnesium? How did that happen? Three. Okay. No, I don't want any longer. So we have new miscellaneous. Alright. Anything? Okay, so that is all done. It is my aluminum. Oh, no. I have 1. Alright, so I know what I must do. Actually, I wanna... No, I think I'll leave it. In case I need oxygen, I'm like a... Alright, I am sorry already. Apologize in advance. But yeah. That was very shiny. I'll build it here, because this is a good... halfway. I didn't have enough. I forgot to grab titanium silver. I'm Well, I at least want to leave my body close to that. Okay. Have a silicone and then go back over there and actually put a door on. I thought I counted correctly. Actually, I'm so much better about not doing that. Keep looking for my other stuff. I'm pretty sure I remember. Yeah, it's right there. That should be my death crate, yeah. I forgot to get the golden crate at the don't really need it. Yes. Pretty much know where I am, but you know. I will still write this down in case I get like very lost somewhere. I'll be like, oh look, I am close to. Should not use dashes because I don't think that's negative, and it's not negative. And I'll have the same problem I did that one time. I mean, I would never write down my base location wrong. Running low on food and oxygen. I'm just gonna resupply on the way through. Yeah, I know. And I'll come back here and get all the solar panels to bring home. Save my... aluminum for other things. I don't think this intersects with anything, but just in case. It's like, I know that one base by the... Tier 2 solar definitely does. Oh, actually no, because you can eventually go back there, because I have strategically used that. And I got lost way back in there. I had no food, so it's basically like... build a base so I spawn a little bit farther, die, repeat. It takes a long way to get back to your base that way, in case anybody's wondering. Especially when you're still lost. Yeah, I know, my food's critical. It's okay, we're almost home. Solve the water problem. Got these already. There we go. I did have magnesium, why didn't I click? Just clear here. Which is not a lot, but every little bit helps. Hi, Lloyd. Have you caught any of the new Miis yet? I know a couple people have. I just didn't know if you were one of them. Jake has, I think Naz has. Yeah, I finally put my new model in like both outfits. I don't remember. They've each caught one of the two. Somebody's playing too much Tomodachi Life. I brought no supplies. This will not end badly. Okay, the base is already set up, which is the most important part. Yeah, you can still add to it. Your own stuff, so... Maybe I should make a channel where you guys can, like, post things that you wanna see added to fish, since I don't think we're gonna get any official updates. Wrong button. 300? Well, alrighty then. I will take it. Fish break or didn't? Hold on. I didn't even that out at all. I wonder if I can fix it. A little bit here. Much better. Just that one, right? Okay. At least favorite one to get in and out of. Alright. How far along is this cave? Just out of curiosity. Not very far at all. Like, not even. I can barely get in here. I'll come back from that already in a minute then. I kind of know where it's heading, but I don't want to go there. I have PTSD from the last time I got super lost over there. No, thank you. Let's get the last of the iridium out of here. This is just how the aluminum area looks until we get more weather. And it's also partially because the meteors are falling down. But they're falling in the area that I don't like. That's the direction where I got lost, ran out of supplies. Cherry wasn't around. We won't talk about what Code was doing. Not saving me. That's all we need to know. It took me like over an hour to make it back. I'm not chasing meteors there. But look, see? It's worth it. You can kind of see it. Try to get back home in time. Look, he may not turn off his redeems when we collab, and he may have just been standing in the doorway doing gotcha reviews while I was dying over and over and over again. I will neither confirm nor deny. It's just lucky there's no violence in this one. There we go. We're back in aluminum. Oh, and you can see the other one too better. Sorry, this is as fast as I can go. You can see the other. This isn't even on the, like, highest settings, so... If you have a good computer and can do, you know, high or ultra settings, which I can do if I'm not streaming, but multi-stream keeps me from... You're the nerd. Yeah, exactly. No talking about Bruno. I don't have the original version stuck in my head. I listen to Voice Play, so I get their version of I Don't Talk About Bruno stuck in the head. I just find the tune more catching. You can kind of see them during the day too, but they really pop at night. Can't stay out here too long though. I didn't stop to refill my oxygen, so cutting it close. Alright. 3 blueprints, please. Here's mine key through mining. Got the... Yes, thank you. I've been wanting that. This is what I need to complete the first row. No, you're not ready. Right, I still have some of these. I put my water away. Why did I do that? Okay. Alright, put this in here. Radium could go in here. Go in here temporarily. I obviously need more food. Oops, that's cool. Iron? I honestly thought I would have had enough room. Alright, oh, it doesn't tell me. Okay, I disassembled 4. I counted 1, 2, 3, 4. Magnesium, there it is. A little bit here-ish, because that should theoretically be out of the way. I know that well to be this close together, but it's fine. There. Hey, okay. Should safely be able to make this now. What else do I need? There's a way to add this to your craft thing, and I just don't remember what the hotkey is. I'm still in satisfactory mode. Magnesium and aluminum. This, I believe, goes outside. Only, okay. Plants. Did I bring it back? No, I gotta go get it. I had a 300%. I need to go get it. I think. Or no. Either way, we're gonna go get the stuff. Yeah, you don't talk about that either. You are correct. That's close enough. We'll check them out. Maybe I'll be dropping something useful. Doubtful. I think these are still early game ones. Even in this one. Heck. I need ice, but... One thing I don't have a ridiculous amount of is... Or the only thing I do have is magnesium. Everything else is kind of low. Oh, I can see that was real straight. I love having the pictures though. Desperately need the tier 2 grower, but I think that's a ways away. I'm just getting the supplies back from over here. Lots of things you can put on a do not talk about list. Like my driving skills in Sonic Racing. I do need to play more in my downtime to do the last little bit so I can be quote-unquote Legends rank so that I can actually join in with everybody for the Legends weekends. If there's like a big price and they need help. Otherwise I stay far away. What aluminum I missed? I think I may. I don't know. I'll make it. I was like, maybe I should have stopped in my one base. I will make it. Barely, but I'll make it. I didn't. Okay. Must be inside. Side home then. Or no. Wait a minute. It's in here. Gimme. And put that inside and then I'll put everything away and come back at this last little bit. Then I can start plotting. Like on one hand, I want to leave the. I should leave these. On the other, I'm like, I kind of want to raid them in hopes of aluminum. Because there is like a whole bunch in there too. Yeah, but it's like Thursday the heat wave is supposed to end. Then we're supposed to get like a whole bunch of storms. I'm hoping there is enough of a gap between the heat wave ending and the storm starting that we can go enjoy the because they set up like fair food for and have a few rides like a couple days before 4th of July in my town. And I'm hoping the weather holds out long enough that we can like run over, get our lemon shake ups and the elephant ear and the funnel cake like the tiny human likes. And then get home. Basically, our heat dome is supposed to break and then storms, and I'm hoping there's like a bit of a gap. I didn't bring home any new stuff for that. I forgot to put 300% multiplier in that. Didn't have one of that. To bring home one of those. I put miscellaneous is here. Boop, boom. Container 50 50. I'll have to make a locker for those soon. What are my numbers doing? Oxygen's going pretty well. Heat and pressure aren't going up much, so I should make some. Could make a T3 drill. I think. Do have a capacity for it, okay. It's pricey, so I don't want to do too many of them, though. So I don't have a lot of aluminum to speak of. Oh, yeah, I forgot water. Water. I don't know how big this is, so I'm gonna get these out of the way. I'm gonna crack through there. It's like this does a little bit of heat and a little bit of pressure. This does a lot of pressure, a little bit of heat. Wood. Ignore the fact that this doesn't really work right now. It's fine. Just need one titanium. We'll be moving the heat room a lot. It's always just lost in a back corner somewhere. silicone. I'll put the other 250% out there. Okay. This in here. Pressure is going. Heat is moving again. I could probably convert more heat. Plenty of power. Heat is the biodome. Which this is more important than this because I don't even know. That has to go outside. That's useful. Advanced craft station's important. Oh, that's right. It's an add-on to be able to pen your blueprints. That's right. Trying to decide. I think. Okay. I think what I'll do. Got iron. I'll need it for that. Titanium. Okay, I have enough. I'm gonna go raid that shit back here. Not going to do the thing I was doing though, trying to get on the way. Last 2 times I've tried that have ended by death. So just going to pre-plan like I used to do instead of trying to be cheeky. Could also go through there and run through those chests if I wanted to, but this side will be important, that way when I'm running out of oxygen. I'm running back here for my life. What is it with all you people not wanting to sleep anymore? You all stop picking up Code's bad habits. You all need to sleep. Oh, I was like, what is the tier 2 deconstruct stuff? I was like, what is trying to deconstruct? I forgot all the computers are deconstructible. Wait a minute, I forgot to go down here. You have clothes. As long as you sleep some point, I guess it's okay. Right, when I need other ones, might as well just build it now. I mean, I pretty much flip my sleep schedule once the school year starts, so... Yay, tier 2 keeper parts. More aluminum so I can, like, make the power to run all these tier 2 heaters. Wait a minute, wrong side. Wrong side of the maze. This monkey will take him to school, so once the school year starts, I basically stay up till like 2 or 3 in the morning. Can't deconstruct those yet. Wish I had the better flashlight. Check that way. I think I went down all the hallways. Grab like the aluminum stuff that is in here. Do not need to blind myself or you guys. I can turn my flashlight off now. Ooh, uranium. What if I do? Not go too far back in here because I do get lost easily in this part. Oh, I need to come back for that. I need that aluminum. Forgot there was also aluminum randomly hidden in here. Like, I'm not properly supplied to get lost. Lost in here. Take this back. We'll take this back. Take that back. First trip. Alright. That should be fine. May not have thought this through bringing that much stuff back. It's okay. All's well. Mapping. Satellite. Making a new home for all the food. Well, I have the space and power, but titanium. Alright, that's all brought home. Yeah, this isn't like as chill as Solar Punk, but it's more chill than Satisfactory. So it's like break from math. So in my case, tomorrow on Satisfactory is going to be all about circles. I will build my circle base. You guys will sit there and suffer with me. Or don't. I think some of you enjoy the chaos. That one is clear. Probably leave 2 lockers in here because all that exploration back there. When I get close to full, I can just run at home after I refill my oxygen. It's like I feel like the early game is really slow and a lot of collecting. And then all of a sudden it speeds up a whole lot. And then it's way down again as you desperately try to find your stuff. Right. Did bring home my museum. This is my miscellaneous pile. At some point I'll have to get all those going. Not gonna lie though, having the pictures is amazing. I remember having to move things around and like, okay, well now this is this and this is this. And constantly having to type and retype, and I can just add on or move things around and be like, yeah, this is what's in there. I didn't grab any cobalt this time, it was mostly just iron. Do I have rhodium spot? I do. Oh, here goes. I'll eventually get a foundation added under there, and then once we get the miners going, then I'll be able to do base building more. And if it is slightly RNG based, it's okay. Not having to take the backpacks off to upgrade is also nice. Nice update they've done somewhere between 1.0 launch and 2.0. I have not read the notes close enough to know what they all changed. Just for 2.0. I just got burned out because we hadn't balanced correctly, and so I was having to do the portal extractions on my own. And the larger ones got you the most supplies, but I did one off stream and it took me like 4 hours to clear out the base and get everything back. So this time I'm doing it slower and planning around the fact that I am on my own. Yeah, just stick it in here for now because I don't. That is all done. I mean, him glitching through and breaking the story part was annoying, but I don't really think that was his fault. I think that was just him, Australia, me, in the Midwest. Like, it wasn't like he was intentionally trying to break it and get stuck and nearly die. Okay. What have I have the energy for that? I do. Okay, I could get this up and running. And read all those messages. Okay, silicone. That's not silicone or titanium. Obviously, the pictures don't help me from opening the wrong thing. I think I still have an aluminum left. Yeah, okay. Should we have everything? Yeah, that's everything. What? I do enjoy playing games with him, even though he ignores me half the time anymore. Alright. That should be close enough. We can read our messages, and that will be how we call it. Just gotta get the stuff to make the message screen. Iron. 2 silicone. And magnesium. Oh, I'm gonna need to extend my desk. Eventually we'll put the map on there too. Alright. So this is the first one. You have been chosen to have your sentence commuted to an extradition. To get all the charges against you dropped, you must fully terraform this planet. Our sensors will periodically scan for your progress and send you the required blueprints. Do not try to contact Sentinel Corp. If our sensors do not detect any advancement in the terraformation process, you will be considered missing and the charge will not be dropped. You cannot claim ownership or value over anything on the planet. You are not allowed to use the resources found on the planet to increase. You are only allowed to use the resources found on the planet to increase the terraforming index, and you are not allowed to leave the planet until it's complete. Yes. Identification name, corporate ownership unclaimed, prime history unknown. Planet is located in the Edsel Prime Sector, a pre-civilization sector crossed mostly by trade ships traveling between big spaceports. So there's 842 planets, a whole bunch of stars, and 7,000 parsecs. Oh yeah, Riley. I finally managed to locate the system they sent you to. I don't have much time, but I'll try to give you some advice. The success rate for planet crafters is very low because it's almost impossible task. You should find space food in your pod and maybe in a space Rex. Able to grow food when you meet the correct requirements, so try to find some vegetable seeds. Exploration improvements are essential. Explore and improve your equipment to increase your chance of survival. I hope this message reaches you. We got a second Rayleigh. I managed to obtain more information. I read that you have a greater chance of success if you build your base at an altitude. I'm not sure why yet. And if you manage to heat the planet up enough, some caves should become accessible when the ice melts. And one last thing you can. And then they caught her message. Yeah, the next plane will be making sure I have all important things out of there because, yeah, we're almost to clouds. I may have gotten a little lucky with my oxygen seeds, and right now our terraforming is going burr. But yeah, good night, Loin. I'm gonna end YouTube first.